I'm Nancy.
Hi.
What were you doing in the shop?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes. Much older. You must get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Nancy.
So, how did it go with Lucas?
I did not catch him in the act. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the story with the Die Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival?
Oh, it's simply the best night of the year. Well, normally it is. This year, I don't know.
What does the festival celebrate?
Every year, the whole castle gets together to celebrate another year without a monster sighting.
I don't understand. Why are you having a celebration this year?
There are strange things going on, but we're not sure that it's the monster. Also, we already paid for the custom-made cake.
Well, if you've already got the cake.
Truth is, it's best to give everybody something positive to focus on. These are frightening times.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
Excellent. Now your creation needs a name. Should it be the Great Bear or Ursa Major?
Ursa Major.
Thanks.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Hello.
So, how did the prank go?
Pretty good. Not my best.
Are you worried about the monster?
Yeah, I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it. But maybe not. Should I not believe in it? Do you know something about the monster?
I don't really believe in monsters. Usually it's just someone pretending.
You sound like my aunt, always telling me that monsters aren't real.
Well, she's right.
But I can tell even she doesn't believe what she's saying.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist? And suits of armor? And swords? It can't all be pretend if the rest of this stuff is here.
You do have a point there.
I do? You're not supposed to keep saying that monsters are real. You're supposed to say that they're not. That's how it goes. I'm never getting to sleep tonight.
What's up with all of the signs everywhere?
Oh, yeah, those are weird, right?
Who put them up?
Carl, he's always so worried about everything. They used to be funnier, but then they made him change them.
What were the old signs like?
Oh, they were great. It was like, warning, stairs, falling may occur. Or, avoid choking hazard. Use the buddy system at dinner.
What happened to the signs?
Someone made him take them down.
You seem to know a lot about what happens in the castle.
Totally. Oh, do you want to hear a secret?
Sure.
Carl has a bunch of love letters in his desk. You've got to see them. They are really funny.
I'd like to play a round of Monster.
Cool! Okay, here you go.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Hello.
Can you tell me a little more about the festival?
It's the best. It's a shame that you're here this year. Normally it's so much bigger. It's this big get-together with lots of dancing and great food and great stories. Oh, and there is this fantastic cake. It's just amazing.
What is the festival a celebration of?
Well, the story goes that when the monster took his first victim, the whole castle got together and built a huge bonfire and took an oath to find and destroy the monster. They met each year to renew their pledge, and they'd burn a monster made of sticks in effigy. But as the years went by, it just became an excuse to get the whole castle together for a fun night. Well, That's the story most years.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This could come in handy. What strange-looking necklaces. What was Renata doing with the clocks? Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for. It's locked. I need a key. It says Anya. Could it be for the shop? Have to translate that. I have to translate that.
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it. It's the monster. It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen. I can't open it. It looks like that one lever is blocking the rest. I need to see if I can slide it free. was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
Hello.
I got stuck between the castle gates. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, but I did lock you out when you first got here. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
See you later.
See ya!
Hello.
Can you tell me about those necklaces?
They're based on the original Freiherr's daughter's favorite necklace. She was wearing it when she went missing. Pretty spooky if you think about it.
Yes.
Did you know that they say that the monster always looks for the girl wearing the necklace?
I imagine they're not too popular right now.
Indeed they are not. Come to think of it, it would be a nice show of solidarity if we all wore the necklace. A way of saying, if you come for one of us, monster, you are dealing with all of us. That's been my sales pitch lately. It isn't working. Still, you've got nothing to worry about with these. The real necklace, that's another story.
Someone just trapped me in the gates out front.
What? What do you mean?
I saw the monster, and suddenly I was trapped between the castle gates. Who knows how to operate them?
Everyone. There's really not much to them. But you saw the monster?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Should we warn everybody?
Yes.
Okay, good. Lots of people are claiming that they've seen the monster. We're going to need a lot of evidence to get the castle to believe us. I know you can do it, Nancy.
Bye.
See you later.
Hi, Nancy.
It looks like the monster had a target in mind when he attacked the courtyard. Do you think he's going after someone in particular?
No, I do not think that is the case. I wish it was, though.
Why's that?
Then we would know what to expect.
Is my card ready?
Here you are.
Thanks. Who are all those letters to?
What?
Sorry, I just sort of saw them.
No one.
Why write so many if you're not going to send them?
That is none of your business.
Thanks, see you later.
Bye, Nancy.
I wonder what Lucas is doing with these. That's too expensive.
Yes?
Has anyone tried to fight the monster?
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help. Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old castle stories?
Yes. There were as many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really means, knight in shining armor?
A hero who saves the day.
No. A knight in shining armor never did nothing for nobody. He never fought. A knight in dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want. You want a knight in shining armor? Go see Karl. Anyway, what's with this night talk? You hardly seem like the damsel in distress type.
True. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. How did you become a storyteller?
Nah, it's a long story. What? Nothing? That was a joke! Always Americans, you have to tell them you are making a joke. Come now, we do it again.
What?
Ask again.
Okay, how did you become a storyteller?
It's a long story. I say this jokingly.
I get it, but I'm still curious.
All right, a pity, love. That's enough. I can move on. It was bad times. Between the wars, I was out with my father and my sister. We had been traveling for a long time. Very long. My sister, she was very sick with a fever, and it was raining. She needed a warm fire very badly. My father and I knew this. Finally, we see a fire in the distance and a group of men. Like I said, it was bad times. Everyone was very scared and very used to fighting, sometimes killing, to get by. I could see my father was afraid. He said, "Follow me. If they do not laugh, you must run." I followed him. We got to the fire. The men, they grabbed their guns. I thought, this is the end. My father looked at them and he said, "Gentlemen, you smell bad. You're ugly and your mother's dress you funny."
What?
I know. Dead silence. Then, suddenly the biggest one with a scar like this. He starts to laugh. Then they all do. Next thing, we are by the fire. My father, he tells stories all through the night. My sister, she's okay. In the morning, we leave as friends. And I just knew I wanted to be like him.
Would you like some food?
Yum!
Third clock from left, 1921. This must be how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try this out myself. I need to find a way to wind the clock. I need to find a way to wind the clock. Something isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here? I bet I could use this on one of the clocks. I need to find a way to wind the clock. This must have been what Renata was hiding. I'm glad I wasn't standing over that. Whoa. The lid's stuck. Need to find something that'll pry it off. That looks exactly like what the monster was wearing. I'll have to find another way out.
Hey, Nancy.
See you later.
Bye.
cracked the code. Decoded. I have to translate that. My phone's already set up. Let's see what Carl's up to. Maybe there's a clue about how to get into the locked cabinet in here. That's the 5th color-coded entry. I wonder what that means.
Nancy, I'm shocked. What are you doing? Nancy, what is going on?
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen!
I have to translate that. I can't play this game without Carl. Castlecast. I should give them a call. Have to translate that. I have to translate that. That must be the Freiherr's daughter from the legend. I need to find an undamaged version of this painting. I wonder if this could be the undamaged version of the painting of the Freiherr's daughter. I should take a closer look at this postcard. I wonder if there's anything behind that sticker. It looks like there were letters in the corner of the original painting.
Thank you for calling Castlecast, your one-stop staffing solution for castles, reenactments, Renaissance cuisine, and realistic sword-fighting demonstrations. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy Drew. What solution can I provide for you today?
I'm staying at a castle that you're staffing. Can I get a little background information about the employees here?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I can't give that information out without proper clearance. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling Castlecast, your one-stop staffing solution for jesters, terrified astronomers, pitchforks, torches, and horse uniforms. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, Jordan. It's Nancy Drew again. I'm still looking for background information about some of your employees.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I can't give that information out without proper clearance. Thank you for calling.
Marcus here.
I keep finding codes around the castle.
I don't know what to tell you about that. Could be the kid, maybe? I loved stuff like that when I was young. If he's cool, he's probably got a decoder around here somewhere.
I keep finding references to girls who have disappeared. What do you know about that?
Yeah, I've heard something like that. Wait, are you getting all wrapped up in this nonsense?
Not exactly, just trying to figure out what's going on.
Fair enough. Truth is, it's a castle. It's really old. On a long enough timeline, everything develops a scary history. At least that's what the castle salesman said.
The monster got past the gates.
Really?
Really?
So that gate salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's a game changer. So if you could do me a favor and step up your efforts and get rid of the monster on the quick, that would be great. Okay, thanks. You are the greatest.
I understand you're having financial problems.
Nope, I'm very rich.
I found an email from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough and that the castle's going to have to make changes soon or dramatic action will have to be taken.
Not the case.
So the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
So what exactly is your business?
It's simple. I take money, shuffle it around, and then bam, additional money.
That's not very specific.
You sound like my financial advisor.
Are you planning on selling the castle?
No.
I found an email that says otherwise.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you wrote.
I doubt it. Now, unless you have some big news about the monster, I suggest that you get back to work.
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow. I do not care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
I wanted to look up some background information about the employees here. Can you give me clearance with Castle Cast?
Sure thing. I'll do it right after we hang up.
What is Castle Cast?
Staffing people.
Why do you use them?
I don't have the time or interest to do the interviews here myself. They do it. And I spend their time doing anything but that.
You seem to be pretty hands-off.
Of course, I paid my dues, trust me. So now I do what I want. It's pretty sweet. Who taught you how to drive? Was it the stupidest dog on the earth? Because that is what it looks like. I tell you, Nancy, no one has manners these days.
Bye.
Get it done.
Thank you for calling Castle Cast, your one-stop staffing solution for castles, reenactments, Renaissance cuisine, and realistic sword fighting demonstrations. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm following up about the castle.
Oh, yes. I spoke with your boss. Ask away.
What can you tell me about Anya Mittelmeier?
Oh, Anya, she was just the greatest. We all loved her so much. Please tell her that Jordan says hello and that getting the mail will never be the same without her.
Getting the mail?
Yeah, she delivered the mail. She did a really good job, too. And oh, we all just loved her.
So she wasn't a manager?
A manager? No. Sorry. Are we talking about the same Anya? Anya Mittelmeier?
Yes, that's the one.
No. There must be a mistake.
That's what it says on her resume.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not true. I'm really sorry.
Do you know anything about der Ungeheuerlichkeit Nachtfestival?
Well, isn't that quite the mouthful? No, but it sounds delightful.
Can you tell me a little bit about your publications?
Sure. We have many to choose from.
I'm curious about the email guide.
We had some problems with email signatures getting a little long a few years back, and that's no laughing matter. So we made a little guide.
Did it go to all employees?
Sure did. I got 2 copies myself. It's one of my favorites.
Can you tell me anything about Franz?
Is he one of ours?
Think so. He's head of security.
Then he's one of the best. We don't take security lightly.
Do you think she'd be the type to lie on her resume?
Not the Anya I know.
Thanks for your help. If you're a staffing place, wouldn't you notice Anya lied on her resume?
What position is she in?
Castellan.
Sorry, that's management. She must have gotten the job internally, probably from whoever is in charge at the castle.
Can you tell me a little more about Anya?
I can't tell you too much. It would be against policy.
Please, it's important.
All right, you just seem so darned nice I couldn't say no. Truth is, she was a sweetheart. Everyone liked her.
Did she ever do anything strange or dishonest?
Nope, she didn't. I'd have given her the full recommendation of this office. But it wouldn't have been enough.
Why not?
Castellan, that's a pretty great job. A lot of people would want it. Now, I don't approve of how she got that job, but she would not have gotten it any other way, I guess.
Do any of the other places you staff have monster problems?
Not that I know of, except...
Except what?
We've got one place that keeps having these large humanoid holes put into the wall, but we think that's just a group of kids.
Really? Do you have any evidence of that?
No, but these kids these days, am I right?
Do you know anything about Castle Finster?
Sorry, Wait. Finster? Castle Finster?
Yes.
Is that where you're calling from now? Is that where Anya works?
Yes and yes.
Crazy. So are the stories about the monster true?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can't believe that's where Anya ended up. Talk about lucky.
Why's she lucky?
Getting to go to exotic places and work in a castle? That's luck right there.
Well, maybe luck isn't the right word.
I've never gotten to travel, and believe you me, I would love to get on a jet and just end up halfway round the globe, but that's not how things go.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to travel?
Oh, yes. I'm a history buff, so there are lots of places I'd love to see. The pyramids, the Roman Forum, the Acropolis.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's more than fun. I think it's my duty to see the world. I mean, it's here. It seems like a waste just to stay here and never go celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico or Canada Day in Canada. Maybe one day.
Do you ever send emails on behalf of Marcus?
Oh, my, no. That would be strictly against company policy. Is that in the pamphlet? If it isn't, it should be.
What other pamphlets do you have?
We have. So you want to host an office party? Don't. That one's popular. We also have Let's Be Reasonable About Office Supplies. I helped write that one. And, well, we have so many. Oh, and my new favorite is So You Decided to Pretend to Be Sick and then posted pictures of yourself having fun online while everyone else is working. It's firm, but fair.
Can you tell me about your wizard discount?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's been discontinued. Thank you for asking.
Bye.
Thanks for calling.
Hi there.
I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon,
And?
and it was just that. He was giving a tour and part of the dungeon collapsed. Everyone was okay in the end, but it really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the story of the monster.
How so?
The people here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that...
That backs up what they already believe, right? So they're an easy group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet, but I'll be on standby if you need me.
I keep finding these references to the monster's past victims.
What have you found out? Is there a pattern?
I can't figure it out yet. The story seems to be that when the monster comes to the castle, he's always on the lookout for someone who reminds him of his previous victims.
That's really creepy.
How did a story like this get started anyway?
I read in one of my classes that people love to find patterns in random things.
I've heard of that.
I think that may be going on here. A few accidents happened and everything snowballs. Pretty soon it looks like a pattern. And if there's a pattern, there must be...
A monster.
Right. It looks like someone is using the story to their own benefit, if you ask me.
I can't figure out why the monster would target certain people.
Is there something that the victims have in common? There must be something.
I'll look. Any more ideas about the story behind the monster?
It's pretty theatrical if you think about it.
How so?
Costumes, props, it's almost like someone is trying to put on some sort of creepy show.
You know, you're right. Interesting.
Unless there really is a monster, which is unlikely, right?
Carl has a bunch of unsent love letters in his office.
Interesting. How do they seem?
They seem like love letters.
I mean, do they sound excited or manic or worried?
I guess if anything, they seem a little sad. It's almost like he's given up on things working out but can't bear to get rid of the letters.
I wonder why that is. Maybe the relationship didn't work out because he's stuck at the castle.
Could be. I'll let you go. Bye.
See you soon.
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Hi.
I called Castlecast.
The employment place? Why would you do that?
I was curious about the monster sightings. I wanted to see if they knew anything more about it.
What would they know? You shouldn't be bothering them anyway. They must be very busy.
You mean you don't want me to find out that you lied on your resume? Too late for that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You lied on your resume. I have proof. Why would you do that?
Okay, I did, okay? What was I supposed to do? I wanted this job more than anything.
You could have been honest.
I was honest. I was honest every day. I worked hard at my job every day. No one noticed how hard I worked. No one cared. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would hurt anyone. I love this job. I love this castle. I knew that this was the place for me. I just got a little carried away.
That still doesn't make it right.
I know, Nancy. I know it doesn't, but I knew that no one would ever give me a chance if they thought I was just some poor girl who never went to a fancy school.
I don't know.
You know, there are people who are born surrounded by opportunity and they squander it. I think that is worse than what I did. I wanted this job more than anything. It was the only way I could build a secure future for myself. Please, I'm begging you, please don't tell.
If I don't, you need to. I'll be checking.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. I will. As soon as I can, I promise.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
I wonder what she wants in the forest.
Monster breached castle security. Monster currently in castle. This is not a drill. This message will not repeat.
It's the monster again. He didn't go out that way. He didn't go out that way. I need to see what the monster was up to in here. He didn't go out that way. Those footprints have a really odd shape. They seem to be heading back to the hall. I should follow where those prints lead.
Whoa!
It's you! What are you doing?
Nothing? Okay, you got me. But this is the first time I've done this, I swear.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. This isn't my first... What's that?
What's what? Ah!
Shh! What is that?
See, it wasn't me. Also, you have to admit, my costume looked pretty. Oh, dang, it just looked at us!
Lucas, quiet! I need to see which way he's going.
I'm out of here.
Nancy?
What's the real story with the monster?
I do not know enough to say for sure, but I do know it is tragic. There are two choices. One, the monster is real. He's a living mystery, some terrible abomination hiding in the woods, something that doesn't belong in this rational world. It could just as easily be something else. Something worse.
Like what?
The worst monsters are self-made. There are people like you and like me, but they have taken a terrible turn. They let everything awful, everything sad take up all of the breathing room in their hearts until all they know is revenge.
But if it's just one person, why the pattern? Why always the same girls?
That I don't know. Every generation has its troubles, Nancy. When the troubles can't be contained, the monster comes out. One thing I do know, it's monsters, human or otherwise, can't stand hope. They can't stand being near a good heart. They try to destroy anything honest and good. They can't bear to remember how they once were.
Bye.
Goodbye.
This must be the scarf Renata mentioned.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
I found this scarf. Does it mean anything to you?
I thought this was gone forever. Where did you find it?
In the passages.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you, Nancy.
That story you told me about the girls. That was you, wasn't it? You chased your sister into the woods, but couldn't save her.
You're half right.
How so?
I was the little girl. It was my older sister who chased me into the woods. My sister died trying to protect me.
I'm sorry, but you do know that it wasn't your fault.
That is not what matters, I guess.
Is that why you're here?
Yes, I promised myself that it would never happen again. I came here every time there was talk of the monster. Back then I was ready to fight. Now, look at me so. I know there is not much I can do, but still I have to come.
That's why you're always here when there are rumors of the monster returning. Do you really think it was a monster that, you know?
I don't know. I don't know which is easier to live with.
I know you would have done the same for her. It's not up to you to keep everyone safe.
Maybe you're right. But wouldn't it be nice to be able to?
Yes, it would.
Nancy?
Yes?
Thank you for this. I don't know what help I can offer, Nancy, but whatever you need, I will help you.
Bye.
Bye.
Nancy, do you mind if I ask you a question? This has been bothering me. Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Marcus explained why you were coming here, but it doesn't make sense why he'd send you to solve this problem. You're just a kid. It's not right that he should send you.
I'm not a kid, and I'm good at getting to the bottom of tough mysteries.
I've heard, but something about this seems wrong. Marcus or whoever recommended you be sent here, maybe they had not the best of intentions.
I don't know if that's true, but I do know that I'm going to figure out what's really going on here.
Is that what you think? I hope it is true.
Why would Anya be going out into the woods?
What do you mean?
I saw her go into the forest. It looked like she really didn't want anyone following her.
She should not be doing that. She knows not to be doing that now.
I'm sure she had a reason.
It does not matter. I will have to talk with her.
I have big news.
What?
I just caught Lucas dressed up as a monster.
I knew it. I knew it was him this whole time, and here I've been worried that some monster was coming back. Can you believe that? How silly had I been, a monster! As if such a thing could actually happen these days. I'm such a fool. Well, I guess it's time to have a party anyway, but instead of being about the monster showing up, it will be about sending that scoundrel to the strictest military school on the planet. By the time they're done with him, you know, I think I'm getting ahead of myself here. Is there anything worse than military school? I should ask the internet.
No, wait.
There must be. Could I send him to the circus? Is that still done? Oh, I could send him on a walkabout. I doubt his father would like that.
Wait, you need to let me finish. Yes, Lucas was dressed up as a monster, but after I caught him, I saw the actual monster.
You mean you saw Lucas as the monster? No, wait, I'm confused. What did you...
I saw the monster, or something. I don't know exactly what I saw, but it wasn't Lucas.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, that is disappointing. No. I'm sure it was just your imagination. You've got the real culprit. I'll call Marcus and let him know that you've got everything under control. Nice job, Nancy.
I'm positive I saw something. If I leave now, you'll still have the same problem on your hands.
I'm not sure I believe it. I had my suspicions that it was Lucas.
It's true. I'll prove it to you.
You can try, but as far as I'm concerned, you've caught our monster. You should be proud. I've spent many years trying to catch that little monster in the act, and he's always just way too fast for me.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen!